Welcome, guys, to the middle school math boot camp virtually. My name is Mrs. Bryant, and I am the virtual and blended learning coordinator for Keller ISD. I have actually been hosting this boot camp. I think this is the 3 years now, and I just love it. In case you are unaware of why you're here, this camp is to help you know if you are ready for advanced math classes next year. So at the end of this camp, you'll be able to tell your counselors and your teachers if you want to get a schedule change and get into the advanced math courses. Now, if you're in the 8th grade session, you will actually take a test on the last day. 7th graders, there's no test at the last day. But those of you that are going to be 8th graders next year, you have a test on the last day, and if you make an 80, you can go into Algebra 1 if you decide to do so. So, let's get to some other important information. Now, because you're sitting here, you must have signed a contract with your parents about how you are going to behave while you're in this class. So your teachers are going to remind you of that contract on the next slide. You'll actually get it sent to you, and you can read over it and ask them any questions you have. But basically, what it says is if you're not behaving correctly or participating, we would have to talk to your parents about removing you from the camp. And I know your parents have paid for you to be here, so I really don't want to have to do that at all. And I'm sure I won't have to. The other thing is your progress is going to be shared with your parents. So everything that you do in this Nearpod lesson, everything that you do in Canvas over the next couple of days, we're going to send progress reports to your parents so that they know how you're doing in case they want to help you or in case they want to say, hey, good job. We're glad that you are doing great during the boot camp. Last thing I want to let you know is you have the opportunity to win prizes. So at the end of the camp, your teachers are going to choose a few students out of each of their classes to send prizes to. Now, my favorite prize I'm going to show you right now because it is my wireless earbuds. I love these. I use these all the time, and we're going to give some to you if your teacher votes for you to say, hey, they did great. Let me tell you what your teacher's looking for. Participation, number one, so important. Your participation on every activity. And they're also looking for your behavior. Were you respectful to everybody else in the class? Did you help people when it was a time to help people? And did you follow any rules or directions that the teacher gave you without giving them any problems? So remember, doing the right thing can get you some great rewards. Now, I'm going to let you get back to this lesson because you're at the boot camp to learn and not to watch me on a video. I hope you have a great 3 weeks. And remember, we're so glad you're here.